What is up, homies? Welcome back to another trailer reaction from Heroes Reforged. We are watching the new trailer for Avatar: Fire and Ash. We did not get to go to an early screening of this trailer, sadly. But if you know us, you know we love our 3D, so we will always recommend, especially Avatar, seeing that shit in regular 3D, IMAX 3D, or Dolby 3D. Dolby 3D, I think, might be my most preferred way of seeing this movie because it is bright and clean. But IMAX 3D for these is really nice.
This always feels like the one movie and movie franchise that when you say that, even regular people go, "Well, yeah, okay, yeah, all right, I'll give you that. You should go see that in 3D." I'm like, "Yeah, good. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth and go see it in 3D. You better. That's right."
You son of a bitch. Yeah, that first trailer was really great, but I'm looking forward to just getting like more of that, more story and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's all I gotta say
the
about
villain.
that.
Let's
maybe
go.
we also should rewatch The Weight of Water before we watch this.
I mean,
I will at home on my 3D
just
TV.
rewatched it, but I will watch it again, absolutely.
Yeah, something to think about. Anyways, all right, let's watch this trailer though. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
This is the only pure thing in this world. The fire came from
This person is crazy.
burned our forest. My people cried for help,
Oh,
but
no one come. No one came.
not come.
Oh,
That's gonna make you hate Awa
interesting.
for sure.
Yeah.
Great. So now we know her motivation. Cool. Down with Awa.
Jesus.
This world goes much deeper than you imagine.
Walt Disney World's Animal Kingdom presents.
Wow.
Those are big whales.
That's a lot of whales.
Jeez.
That's so cool, dude.
Protect your sister. Yes, sir. Stay in the cover.
Oh God.
Wow. Wow.
What does that always say?
Sully stick together.
No, the other one.
Sully never quits.
That's right. Sully's never quit.
Sully's never say die.
Do you still live?
What if every human being on Earth could live here without a mask?
Oh.
Yo.
Then the Na'vi people
What?
will be gone.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yo, is
what?
Spider connecting? What?
Oh my God.
What's going
Spread
on?
your fire across the world. You need me.
Oh Jesus.
Team up.
Of course we were gonna see that team up.
Wow.
Sick.
I'm the warrior, mother.
Dude, this is the year Sigourney, dude.
Whoa.
Squids? Squids fight back?
Wow.
All right.
Jesus.
I'll kill you. I swear.
God damn.
Dude, what the hell?
This is cinema.
Yo.
All that stuff I said
James.
about, you know, like
James.
money on the screen. Yeah, Avatar, they got that sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
absolutely.
It's
I'm sick
gotta
of
be that
people
deep
like
ocean
downplaying
money.
these movies like they're not some of the best technically executed, beautifully shot, like blow your eyeballs out of your ass type thing you've ever seen, dude. This is
still remember-
crazy.
It is crazy. I still remember. I mean, I think we talked about this specific comment too, which really bothered me. But it's not just downplaying it; it's diminishing it and going, "Oh, guys, I like movies that are more than just pretty pictures." When they talk about how like the story isn't the strongest or it's not their favorite or whatever, which again, it's all valid criticisms. But that diminishing, that dismissal of like it's just pretty pictures. I'm like, there is more happening when your eyeballs and brain are watching these images than just, oh, those are pretty pictures. There's more. There's a reality that is happening because of how effing good the effects are. We know that it's all CG. We know that, but you will get sucked into the world and it all becomes real for you. And these special effects do that reality better than basically any other films that are being made right now. So it's so frustrating for me when people do that, when they kind of go above it all and they go, I don't like those movies because I like a story that's just shut the hell up, dude. All of the crap that you grew up with, the Star Wars and the Indiana Jones and the Back to the Futures and the Jurassic Parks and the big, effects driven, big like event movies could all be, you could lobby the same criticisms for those as well. They've got story issues and they've got plot holes and they've got all this other bullshit that everybody bypasses because we don't care that Indiana Jones can't hold his breath underwater from, Tunisia to that island or what. It doesn't matter because you get swept up in the story.
They're for the experience.
I mean, and it's like, and as I'm watching this trailer, I could already taste my popcorn with my plain M&Ms sprinkled on top. Like I'm already like in the theater, like, dude, that's my snack. And I'm like a little bit of water because I don't want to pee. I don't want to pee. I don't want to get up during this 3-hour experience. And then,
Adam's got his 3D
that's it. That's what it's all about, dude. So every time I watch a trailer for this, it makes me want to rewatch the first two. And even though the Avatar movies, it's not my favorite movies ever. It's not my favorite franchise. It's not. Am I thinking about them all the time? Are they my Roman Empire? Hell no, dude. But when you're watching those movies, you're in it, man. So that looked phenomenal.
The big sort of like the big to me, in a lot of ways, a big test with a movie is like, how do your parents feel about it? How does an older generation who doesn't keep up with watching a lot of these like big VFX spectacle films feel? And I remember when The Way of Water was coming out. So my family, every Christmas we'll usually go see a movie together, and The Way of Water was coming out. So I was like, all right, everyone, we're gonna go see Way of Water in 3D. We got to watch the first Avatar so you know what the hell is going on. So we watched it, and everyone, including my mom, who's like, again, not a big like VFX spectacle movie person, was like, that was one of the most beautiful movies I've ever seen. And then I showed her the behind the scenes of how they made it and how it's all CG, but they like built the maquettes for reference and all that stuff. She was like mind blown. I have not seen, I don't usually see her mind blown by much. That shit literally blew her mind. And she loved the second one. So I think that, you cannot just dismiss these movies as pretty pictures because and again, like just like you said, Hector, are they my favorite movies of all time? No. Do I talk about them ad nauseum throughout the year before they come out? No. But when those movies come out, am I there day one, like you said, with popcorn, with my 3D glasses, ready to go? Hell yes, dude. Hell yes. And it is the ultimate 3D experience. Like, to me, it's like, I don't truthfully care about your opinion about 3D if you try to convince me that Avatar makes no difference in 2D or 3D. It is a completely different movie in 3D. It is a completely different film. Like the 3D version and the 2D version are two different things. And
absolutely,
I still have mixed feelings about high frame rate. Like I sometimes like it, sometimes don't. For these movies, I mostly find it acceptable to watch because James Cameron puts the movie through a very meticulous process of trying to make the high frame rate feel comfortable. I think previous attempts at trying to do HFR have been really hard to watch, but the last Avatar movie I thought looked good in high frame rate. It was a little bit of an adjustment at first, but and like the story itself, like I really care about these characters when I'm in the theater. Like I care about Jake, I care about Neytiri. I'm going to care about Spider's relationship with Quaritch and, like him adapting to Pandora and all that stuff. And I'm going to care about this new tribe as well and like what their motivations are. And I think at this point, I'm just happy that James Cameron was able to get himself into a flow where these movies can now come out every other year or every 2 years or whatever it is. Because I think I was missing that consistency, that gap from the first movie to the second movie. I didn't really think I was going to care about seeing Avatar, but now that we're like on the train and the train's going and it's going to be coming out every other Christmas, I'm all in. So this looks awesome. And I'm just, the spectacle and like experiencing it is the thing that I'm here for.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the type of movie that just lives and breathes differently inside of the theater experience. And really, I really urge people to go out to whatever biggest screen you have. Even if you can't see it in 3D, just watch it on the biggest format possible, because YouTube and all these streaming services don't do this movie justice. And even if you have like a 3D setup at home, which not a lot of people do, this movie is worth taking time out of your day. And this franchise is worth taking time out of your day, watching it in 3D, like really kind of absorbing what James Cameron is putting down, because it's not, it feels he's making it look easy. None of this stuff is easy to do. It's wild how effortless and how beautiful all of this stuff is, to where people can say that bullshit of like, oh, I need more than pretty pictures. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to films and filmmaking.
Yeah, and it is another, like, not rare, I don't want to say rare, but it is another example of a movie that, like, it does have really stunning cinematography. Every single one of these things, you watch those and you go, that just looks like an incredible film. And I think that is a huge testament to the amazing work that all the artists do. It's the amazing, it's a testament to the amazing cinematographers who work with the artists to make sure that, like, everything looks and feels consistent throughout. And they are some of the better looking visual effects movies that we have. Like, they're bright and colorful. They really pop. And that's kind of what is, like, part of the Avatar DNA. It doesn't look muted. It doesn't look flat. It looks very dynamic, and I think it needs to. Especially like you like you were saying, Augustine. Like, if you're gonna draw people into the theater, you got to give them something that they feel like they're getting their money's worth.
Exactly.
Avatar,
Look, dude,
is
it's film history. You know, with a James Cameron movie, you're getting your money's worth. That's basically what it boils down to.
Like,
You're gonna go see a James Cameron movie. Whatever
really
money
are.
you're dropping to see that movie, you will be happy that you did that because it will be a good movie.
I have literally not
100%.
seen a James Cameron movie. Maybe Piranha 2, sure.
Yeah.
But, like, every James Cameron movie that I've seen or revisited, that at first I was like, I don't know, like Titanic, it's fine. Then I revisited it and I'm like, this movie's amazing.
Oh,
This
incredible.
movie's a masterpiece.
Nah,
I don't know.
James
I
is
don't know what to
cooking
tell
all
you.
the time, dude.
Bro, even the ones he's just producing, like Alita Belita Battle Angel, that
Oh,
shit
Alita
is
Belita was
crazy.
great.
That's so
Yeah.
good. Alita,
So
we
good.
love Alita Belita.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's great. So yeah, big theater recommendation. Like Augustine said, any format. But if you can see it in 3D, you absolutely should. S tier. S tier stuff. But let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What are your feelings with Avatar? Do you love it? Do you not care about it? You care about the 3D? You don't care about the 3D? I'd love to know. But check out everything else we are watching. We also do have a watch along of Avatar on Patreon and on YouTube. You should go back and watch that. We watched it in 3D. And maybe we'll watch The Way of Water before that comes out. We'll see.
Yeah.
Check out everything else. See you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Heroes Reforged is gonna react. Heroes Reforged is gonna review. Heroes Reforged is gonna discuss. That's why we are watching.